everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little declutter clean with me. I am 20 weeks pregnant, so I'm a little stuffy sounding right now, so please excuse that, but I just wanted to get this house cleaned up a little bit, especially this week. We will be doing some more cleaning because we're all basically stuck in the house, most of us, huh? So I'm starting off cleaning up the kitchen. So I just am taking everything out of the cabinets, vacuuming it down, wiping it down because this little pan drawer became a disaster, which I think everyone's pan and Tupperware drawer always ends up a mess. And shockingly, my Tupperware drawer is actually pretty neat, but this always gets super duper messy.
I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life.
I do like the method of taking everything out of cabinets or drawers and then you place it back in because it shows you what you really need and it also gets everything really cleaned out. But for everything, I don't always do that. Like the silverware drawer probably needed to be done. I didn't do that. Next to my dishwasher, I just have this little cabinet that I store cutting boards and this IKEA tray that is literally probably the most used item in my house because we don't really eat in the kitchen. But I'm just going to clean up a little bit of these dishes to get them out of the way, put them in the dishwasher. I do hand wash sometimes. I do use a dishwasher sometimes. We do have a mini dishwasher, so we really don't use it too often unless we're being super lazy.
Jaywalking, crosswalking.
I'm going to be super honest. I don't always scrub it down this dish drying rack, which collects so much germs, so you really have to clean that every once in a while. I do tend to forget, I'm not gonna lie. This is the pan for the toaster. If anyone knows how to get those scrubbed super clean and new looking, please let me know because the toasters end up looking such a mess in like 6 months, even when they're not old, because I do use it a ton. So that drawer next to it, I'm just cleaning that out now. That was the tray I spoke about, and I'm just gonna put the dish drying rack under there too once it's all dry to get it out of the way. I do end up needing to take it back out because I have some more dishes to do shortly, but just so it's out of the way for now so I can get the cabinets and the countertops wiped down, cleaned, and sanitized. Pretty much now I'm just going to wipe some things down, wipe down the counters, so I'm just going to speed through the clean with me right now, let you guys enjoy me wiping everything down with a microfiber cloth, which sometimes works good, sometimes not, but it really needs to be wiped down. The walls need to be wiped down. So we'll just get through this and I'll talk to you guys once I get to the cabinet parts. Real quick too, I know you guys see me using some heavy duty cleaners. I just have a little bit left in them, so I'm just trying to get rid of them and then I switch over to the more gentle cleaners after. I know the strong ones aren't the best, but sometimes the strong ones are the ones that do the job. But like I said, I just had so much decluttering to do that I wanted to get rid of those cleaners too. So alright, now for the cabinets. We all know this is a mundane task, but we do have to go through the things to see if they are expired or still good, or if we even still use it. So I am pulling everything out, throwing out what's expired, throwing out what I don't use to make some room, and it's so nice to look at this cabinet now. It's so much more easier to navigate. I see the snacks that I have, and it's just so much better that way. Organization makes everything so much easier. So just going through that all and throwing out, like I said. And any of these pop containers that I have that I can put things in, I'm going to. So there's some croutons in it. I put some snacks in it. I have some chocolate chips in the others. But it is nice to be able to see it. I just find that it looks a lot cleaner and neater that way with the pop containers. If you can get them from Costco, that's where I got a huge pack from, like 20% off. It came to $80 for 10 of them, which is still a little pricey, but they tend to be about $10 each, so I always stock up with that, or I got it some from my bridal shower. So if you can get them, I definitely recommend them. They do have cheaper alternative ones at Walmart or Home Goods, but I highly recommend these. They just make everything look so much better. So for my plates and cups cabinet, I'm doing the same method. Pull everything out, wipe down the shelves, and just clean it up and get everything organized. I've made so much room in these drawers just by kind of pulling everything out and getting rid of anything I don't need. And even in this cabinet, I pulled everything out and I added so many more things, but I still have so much room, which we're going to need, like I said, with the baby coming. All their things are going to need a lot of space, so I needed to clear some room because we know how much that takes up. Alright, now moving on to I don't think anyone's favorite part, and if you enjoy cleaning the stove or microwave, come on over because I do not want to do this. I did it last week and I have to do it again. It gets so messy so quick. I don't know if I'd recommend this vacuuming out the crumbs. I just was being lazy and wanted them out of the way, but it just seems very unsafe to me. But I'm just going to wipe everything down in the microwave. What I do is put in a cup of hot water with a squeeze of lemon and microwave that, and it melts everything. I mean everything off. Your microwave, that heat kind of just disintegrates it all, and then it's just easy to wipe off. But I had the cleaner in my hand. I didn't have a lemon, so that was my quick way right now. But the other way is honestly a lot quicker if you have the lemon on you. So I just did a little speed through of me wiping down some dishes and cleaning out the junk drawer, and now I'm just cleaning out the toaster, which, like I said, I don't know how to get this clean good. It's so hard, all the crumbs everywhere. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And then I'm just going to put the stove back together because all those pieces are all dried down. And now my husband has come home, so he's just going to help me sweep and clean up some leftover things. I vacuumed the carpet underneath our table. We're going to wipe down our table, and he always sweeps. He's very good at it. He tries to keep up on it because right behind him is the cat litter, and I swear she kicks that everywhere, and we have to sweep every day. Alright, it is now the next day. Actually, that's why there's an outfit change. There is one more outfit change. It actually is the same day as this day, but I don't know why I just changed. I might have showered or something, but I don't know. I guess I got hot. it's pregnancy. I feel like I'm all over the place, but I'm just gonna clean up the bedroom a little bit, make the bed, which I gotta do every day. There's a huge lump there because that's my pregnancy pillow, so I just kept it underneath the blanket. It's not the neatest looking, but it's a lot easier when I go to bed. And everything on the floor, all the clothes that accumulated throughout the week from just getting home from work and crashing into bed, have to be cleaned up and folded and seen what's dirty, what's clean. My husband has his closet in here, so he sometimes gets a little messy with his clothes if he's searching quick. So just folding up his clothes too and picking everything up off the floor. Now moving on to my beauty room combo that I share with my husband. I have my desk and all my makeup things here. I just had to organize it a little bit. It wasn't crazy messy, but I do have to declutter a ton because this is actually all going inside the closet in this room, because this room is going to become a bedroom again. This way our bedroom can become a nursery, so I have to get rid of a ton of things. So I'm just breaking down my BoxyCharm, getting rid of the garbage, cleaning everything up and seeing what I can get rid of for now, and then I'm going to do a major declutter soon. So if you guys want to see that, I can also record that for you guys. So I'm just going to speed it through this part and let you guys enjoy the music. So the lighting for this part I couldn't get to look right, so I just kind of put a little mini clip of it because I didn't want to leave the whole clip. But I'm basically just organizing the bathroom a little bit, organizing the medicine cabinet, putting everything away, just straightening up all the little things and folding up the towels. And then just to finish up, I'm just vacuuming up my living room and straightening it up a little bit. It wasn't terrible, it just needed to be vacuumed, and I do need to hide the closet a little bit because that needs to be decluttered and clearly cleaned up, that pajama basket behind me. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this gave you some inspiration and some motivation, and I'll see you guys next time.